What are the chances of securing retrospective planning approval? Unfortunately, there is a huge difference between knowing planning permission is required and knowing whether planning permission is likely to be approved or not. One of the most challenging things about retrospective planning applications is that we can't advise you on what you should do to meet the required policies. Instead, we can only justify to the best of our ability why we feel what you have done meets the relevant policies and therefore why retrospective planning permission should be approved. The trouble is, let's say for example you have built something that does not meet the required planning and design policies. It's not simply a case of amending a drawing and resubmitting to the council, as we would with an application for a proposed development. Another consideration is that there may be further constraints, objections or complaints, which could make securing retrospective approval much more difficult. In order for us to be able to give you an indication of whether a retrospective application is feasible and the likelihood of success, we can conduct a planning appraisal to give you the answers you need within a day. The best case scenario is that retrospective planning approval is feasible providing a strong application is submitted to demonstrate how it meets the required planning policies and should therefore be approved. However, if your application has no chance of success, we will tell you before you invest more time and money on something that will likely be refused. Ultimately, if you still wish to try, no matter how unlikely it is to be approved, we can submit the strongest possible application. If it is refused, there will still be the option of appeal, subject to the reasons for refusal.